Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when being strong and independent goes wrong. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Hey Siri, call Dad!
Maybe you should have called him first before doing all of this. She will definitely not be riding that anytime soon.
I already told you I prefer to pick the bear. And I said I'm a firm believer if you can't make it out alive by yourself, then you don't deserve to make it out alive.
All right, great. Can you tell me how you make a fire in the woods?
I'm good.
Hold on, you're triggered over the making fire conversation?
I do not feel like having this conversation right now.
It's kind of funny to me that, you were so into the conversation 5 seconds ago, and then suddenly, I don't want to answer any questions. Very strange.
I don't feel like answering this question.
Sounds like someone wouldn't be able to make it in the woods.
Oh, man. I think I just got fucked and it is hell, dude. Oh my Lanta! Oh, it's okay, girl. It's all good. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is my second crash in 3 days.
Second crash in 3 days? Who gave you your license?
Me? Are you joking?
This is what it's like to be an independent woman. Looks fun, doesn't it? They should definitely stay as far away from a kitchen as possible.
I hate to break it to you, but misandry isn't a real thing, just like reverse racism isn't a real thing.
And I look forward to telling some out there that comparing apples and oranges is not the best way to make a logical point.
Yes, you can be hateful and prejudiced towards men.
And what's that called, everyone? That's right, that's called misandry.
But men will never be systematically oppressed for being men in this society like women are.
I still have yet to see any evidence actually provided that shows where women in the Western world are systematically oppressed in any shape or fashion. But just so that some individuals out there are aware, systematic oppression is not required for misandry to exist. Where do these ideas come from?
Misandry is literally a response to misogyny.
And sadly, some individuals out there have convinced themselves of that, so therefore they consider it okay to hate an entire demographic based on attributes that they cannot control. Now, what does that sound like?
While we can all agree that hate in any form is not a good thing, misogyny on a daily basis, while misandry is hurting your feelings.
It's really amazing how some out there do try to justify hatred of others, isn't it?
Sexism is sexism no matter who it's pointed towards, and misandry is just another form of sexism.
You have Niall. Oh my god, Niall!
Oh my
Niall!
And what exactly do you want my human to do about that, Cheryl? You're behind the wheel. Start the car!
She was yelling at my guy Niall like he got them into that situation. Ma'am, you're driving. Move! Now you want a man because you're too lazy to carry a suitcase? Good luck finding one for only that purpose.
I don't even think they can beat me, and I'm a 55-year-old guy who can hardly walk or run or jump.
At 55 years old, veteran tennis pro Bobby Riggs thinks men players are superior to women players. To prove it, Riggs challenged the world's best women pros. Australian player Margaret Court accepted the bid to play Riggs in a $10,000 winner-take-all match.
I've got to go with Bobby in this match.
And I think Bobby Riggs is living on his past.
Have you got anything nice to say about Bobby Riggs at this point?
No, not really.
From Australia, meet Margaret Court. Her opponent, colorful and controversial Bobby Riggs. See, he's not such a bad guy after all. See, this most talked about match in the history of tennis.
But at the moment, it looks like Bobby's just toying with her.
Can Bobby Riggs stand to play in those kind of rallies? Will that take too much energy out of him? Absolutely. I didn't think Bobby could play this well, and I didn't think that he could handle Margaret's power and her depth of shots as well.
Well, I don't really think she can win this match.
A one-sided match.
There it is. Bobby Riggs wins 6-2.
He proved his point with pure action. You gotta respect that.
It's not funny!
How do you even manage to achieve something like that? I hope someone had the fire department on speed dial.
Do we need men?
Not always.
Why?
We can live without quite easily, I think.
These numbers speak for themselves, lady. Saying there's no need for men is a straight up lie. The world as you know it would cease to exist.
I must be pretty weak-willed because all it took was falling in love with a man, and now I'm like, not really. I mean, I'm a feminist, but like, kind of. I don't really need my maiden name. I don't really need it. I like your last name better anyway. Like, I'll just take that. I know he can do his own laundry. I know that he can clean the house, but I want to do it for him. I want to cook all his meals. I want to make sure he's getting all his whole grains, all his vegetables. I want to make sure he's getting all that protein. He has not asked any of this of me. It just kind of naturally kicks in. Like, these instincts just kind of come out of like, oh, now I have to take care of you when you're sick. Oops, I made you breakfast and it fits all of your dietary requirements. My bad. I think I got possessed by a housewife. Is that what happens?
This is what you call being a good partner. Modern women nowadays should try that once in a while.
Unpopular opinion, most men are not bad communicators, but a lot of women are conversation bullies. You have decided prior to speaking to your man what happened, how it happened, when it happened, where it happened, and who it happened with, long before he's had a chance to even give his side of the story. Now, whenever you come to speak to him and he's trying to talk to you, you continue to cut him off. You continue to interrupt him. And now he's just sitting there going, okay, whatever. And he lets you think whatever you want to think. And he apologizes just to end the argument and end the conversation. And y'all don't get to the bottom of anything. Now, your new thing is, I don't understand why he doesn't speak to me or tell me anything, because, baby, you don't allow him to. You have now made him feel emotionally unsafe. So why would he come to you and speak to you about anything? Because you are a conversation bully, baby.
Now, this is a woman with amazing communication skills. Some women can learn a thing or two from her.
Are you going to ruin this moment?
I absolutely have to.
Alright, so I'm not a red pillar, but one thing I did take from the red pill community was that hypergamy talk, because this is nothing but pure hypergamy. They think like this, but when Corey says something like this,
Women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, Corey, I'm gone. She just can't afford to do it. So I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out.
now what Corey is doing, is it really truly wrong if women are wanting to deal with men that are doing way better than them anyway? Because you won't talk to a man that's doing just as good or just as bad as you if y'all are in the same position, but you'll go talk to the dude that's doing better than you. You won't try to build with the dude that's on your level, but then you'll try to jump and monkey branch to somebody else that's doing way better than you, and then you end up being abused and used or just tossed around. So when dudes like Corey see that and they use it to their advantage, you can't really be mad at them.
And that's why women should take money out of the equation when it comes to standards.
Do you ever think you're gonna die alone? This morning I literally sent a text to my mom. I was like, Mom, I think I'm gonna die alone.
That's so sad.
I literally feel it.
Well, you're not.
No, but I feel like
You're not gonna die alone.
You have a cat.
My cat's only gonna live like what, if I'm lucky, another like 12 years.
Give him creatine.
Okay, fine, 14 years with creatine, and then I'm dead. After she dies, I'm gonna die alone. I mean, I'm not gonna find a partner and die with someone.
Are you kidding me? Have you looked at your DMs once? Every guy's like, oil up, boom, 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 satisfy, boom, 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 boom.
I don't want to oil up.
Man, you want to oil down with somebody.
Exactly. I want to oil them up.
Them? Multiple? There's a whole bunch of them? Lily Phillips?
We have a future cat lady right here, unless she's willing to change a few life choices.
When a man says girl, but he actually means woman, I like to correct him. So, for example,
girl boss, girls night, girl math, girls girl, the girlies. Girls just want to have fun. I'm just a girl. You correct all those too, right? Right?
A girl means a woman. Easy as that.
New trend. Ask men if they would rather be stuck with a bear or Diddy. And it looks like they now understand the question. They're getting dumber. They're getting dumber. You can tell that there's absolutely nothing behind these eyes. The entire precipice of the original question was, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a random man or a random bear? People were using this question to try to make some rhetorical statement about how men are violent, men are scary. But if it's a random man, you're most likely to encounter a docile, non-aggressive, non-violent man more than you're likely to encounter a Jeffrey Dahmer or a Ted Bundy. That's if we're using violent crime statistics, or if you consider the fact that you walk past men every single day. In the original question, we don't know who the man is. You're telling us who the man is in this question. But even if we knew for sure that the man was violent, even if we knew for sure that the man was Diddy, guess who I'm still gonna pick? I'm picking Diddy! Because either I'm gonna have to be extremely cautious with this man that I know is capable of dangerous things but can still help me in this survival scenario, or I'm gonna have to take him on, which I have a way better chance of doing against a man and not a bear. If the entire point of the rhetorical statement is that you don't know what men are capable of and you'd rather bet on yourself rather than some other person, then you would have to apply that to women as well, because women are also unpredictable, which would literally defeat the point that you were trying to make before. I can't do this anymore, dog. I'm retiring.
You can fight a man, but you can't fight a bear.
Guys do not want to approach you, not because of how pretty you are or how you look, but it's really because they're scared of you.
Her assessment is that guys don't come up to her and others, attractive girl, right? Objectively so, I think, because they're intimidated. Now, what's interesting is she actually says inside of all of that, she says the truth somewhere. Did you catch it? The truth nugget. There's always a truth nugget. Guys, you gotta look for it. And girls, we throw the truth nugget out there. She says, even if we're not into them, we want them to come up to us, make us feel good, like we look good, like we look hot, even if we're not into them. You just told all the guys what you want. That's why they don't come up to you. The reason that a lot of guys don't come up to women is because they're tired of the game, because they know that you're just looking for attention. They know that you just want them to come up so you can then go, hi, oh, ew, right? You know it. You want them to come up, make you feel good, make you feel hot. Ooh, I look good tonight. Oh my God, did you see? Like totally wanted me. I don't like him, but ooh, whatever. They're tired of that.
Most of us aren't scared. We just don't want to waste our time. His job is to drive you to your destination, not be your personal servant.
Con ganas. Come on.
Maybe she should leave the strength work for her boyfriend.
So funny. Psalms 116 verse 11, men, translated to the original Hebrew that the Old Testament was written in Psalms 116, is referring to mankind. I know you don't have the best relationship with your dad, but at least you can try to grow a relationship with this father.
Maybe she should just read between the lines next time and not be so biased.
Do you not have the same rights in this country as a man?
Not necessarily.
What rights do you have? What rights don't you have that a man does?
The baby.
What rights don't you have that a man does?
Don't we have? I have to think on that.
You see, that's the answer. You don't. No, ma'am. I asked you 3 times. There are no rights that you don't have that a man does. And actually, you made my point even when you misheard me. You have some rights that a man doesn't have because you can't, child. You can make me a parent even if I don't want to be. Thank you for proving my point that, ladies, you like to give yourself all the outs and none of the accountability.
Western women have the exact same rights, yet they complain the most. It's honestly confusing to understand their reasoning behind it.
How are they louder than the power tools? What are you talking about? This is no.
There were power tools going off? I didn't even notice.
小孩儿那么和皮的。
Looks like this man will be the perfect wife for her, if it's what you're into.
All right?
I have no idea.
No, this is a Tesla.
My boyfriend got it for me. I don't know.
So we have to use premium?
No, over here, that.
Is it a diesel?
No, it's not a diesel. This should open, yeah, like that.
Right here. Oh, okay.
No, okay, stop. No, that's not, nope.
Do you take that thing out?
No. Okay, so do you see that? Can you pop the trunk? Pop the trunk.
I have no idea.
No, look, if you go like this.
My boyfriend just got me this car. I have no
So
idea
look,
how to work it.
No, it'll show
know.
you, where's the, this? See this?
Oh, what was that noise?
No, well, it's just closing. You need this.
Is this an attachment for the gas?
Not for gas. No, you don't. It's.
Found the attachment.
Oh, why do they do that? That's
so you put the attachment on that.
No. Ladies, listen. This is a Tesla, okay? So if you see this is going to go in here, but this gets plugged into the wall.
Okay, so that's the extension cord.
No, it doesn't. It takes electric. It's an electric car.
We don't have an extension cord. Where's there a plug at?
Okay, all right, just.
All right, let's just go. I'll just get my boyfriend to do it. Hopefully we don't.
It plugs in. It's a Tesla. Oh, they think they got a spot.
Imagine getting your girlfriend a car and in a day she ruined it. Unbelievable. Barbie dolls look less fake than this.
Okay, y'all, tell me if I'm the only one. I turned 30 this year. I know, 30. I turned 30 in December, and I think I am ready to, like, get married. Get married, start a family, buy a house, travel with somebody that I am in love with. The only thing is, I feel like that is such, like, a memory now. I feel like in 2024, marriage is never the goal. Kids are not the goal. The family unit is not the goal anymore. I feel like everybody is just hooking up and then that's just it. And no offense to that, because like I participated in hookup culture myself in my early 20s, like a lot. So, but now I feel like we're getting older. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be talking to multiple people at 30. Like, I want to settle in and be married and, well, not married, but on my way to marriage and on my way to starting a family.
It's funny how they're all about marriage now, but weren't they the ones who were all pushing hookup culture over commitment not too long ago? You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.